Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Paterson, and welcome back to a new video. Today, it's the third episode, can you believe it? The third episode of Come Design With Me. If you're new to this, Come Design With Me is a logo design challenge with my subscribers, and anyone, no matter what skill level you are, can take part. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel by pressing that red button down below, and also turn on post notifications if you would like to receive notifications of every time I upload a video, which is 3 times a week. I've been absolutely blown away with all the support with this series of Come Design With Me. I didn't know if it would work very well, but apparently you guys enjoy it, which is a great thing, and it helps me understand what you guys enjoy. It's amazing seeing all the emails and all the work, and trying to choose the work that is featured on the videos is difficult, so it's more like a random choice. But guys, thank you so much for this sort of series and the support that you've given towards it. This video is actually sponsored by Squarespace. I'm going to talk a bit more about Squarespace, but I just want to thank them for sponsoring this video. If you need a website, go to the link down below to get a free trial and 10% off your first purchase. So in last week's episode, I told you guys to vote for the design that you wanted to see in the finals of Come Design With Me, and literally this has been the closest vote yet. You can see here by 1%, Pietro actually won. He got 49% of the votes, slowly followed by Federico and then Kevin. So you can see that these guys were really neck and neck, but Pietro, well done. I'm thankful for you putting in your work. You can see the work here right now. You can see tech now there. It was an amazing logo design. Well done. Make sure you keep working on that design because you're in the finals, my friend. You're one step closer to winning that $100 gift card from Amazon or an outlet that you enjoy. And this week we have got even more submissions for us to look at, so there's going to be even more voting to happen. So stick around for the end of this video to see if your work is actually shown on here. The first one is from Javier Luna, and as we see here, we've got a very simple design. Actually, we've got tech now, and I can understand the work that's gone into this because the icon, even though it hasn't shown how he made it, I can understand that there's a T there and then now, you know, when someone's pointing down for like now, that's the way I get it. The only problem with this though that I would say that you need to fix is the kerning of this, because it's a bit off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this into outlines. So all I'm going to do is do a little bit of kerning on here. So for instance, the N needs to move closer to the H, the O needs to move closer to the N, the W needs to move closer to the O. I've talked about this so many times, but we all got to keep the kerning correct, you know? Otherwise, it just looks a bit informal. The difference between professional designers and people who aren't professional is the knowledge on typography. Oh, that looks so much better. I prefer that. In fact, I've probably done it a bit too extremely, but you can see what it's like. So you can see it's very simple. I like the design here. I like the gradient you've got over here. One thing that I think you need to work on as well with the icon is this part here. You need to keep this either extremely further down, like so, or you need to match it up to the top because it doesn't really work with that very small slit. And the reason why is because you can't see it when it's far away, but you can see it when you scroll in, like so. The second submission of episode 3 is Roldan. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. This is a cool design. I like how friendly this design is. It's in a circle, and you've actually connected the H to the W, which we haven't seen yet. As well as it being a friendly color, you've actually got friendly typeface choices in here. There's no capitalization of the letters, so you've kept it very casual, which I like. Now, if you look in the Miller note, you can see the demographics of the people we're trying to target, and companies will do this for you in briefs because your job is to basically say, yeah, I'm gonna find what these people like and roll with it. We're gonna create something around this. And you see here, it's from the ages of 12 to 34. With a technology interest. Now you've gone ahead and created a very nice and simple logo, something that can be used on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. It can be everywhere, and it's very simple and friendly, which I like, which targets our demographics. You say down here, the goal in this logo is to be able to make a connection between tech and now. Bringing latest tech is one of the brand's mission, thus the connection between these two words. I love the fact that you've explained that. Now, as a little side tip, when you're doing it for a client, you may want to have an icon in there that shows what it was, so without the connection, and one that shows what it is. Roldan's also showing us in a different color here, so we've got white and black, so it works on white and black and it works on black and white with the colors. You've shown us the color choice that you've chosen, which is teal, which is a very nice color, and black. And you've shown us down here how the logo could be used, but you haven't got the connection there, which is okay, it doesn't matter, but it looks very good, and the brand is definitely there. You show me on a horizontal level that it works. I mean, this works, but not as well, but it's still good to have that. Overall, I really like the idea. The third submission for Come Design With Me, episode 3, the big 3, is from David. And he has shown us this TechNow logo here, and he's gone a bit different. So David's actually gone with an emphasis on the E, and I don't know if there's an explanation on here, but I kind of like it. I like the typography choice that you've gone for. What I would say is though that these little things down here are a bit strange. I wouldn't maybe have them as circular on the side, just because it doesn't make too much sense for the brand. As well as the E here, it stands out a tiny bit too much. The E kind of looks out of place and unbalanced, and that's not me slating you, that's just something that comes with time. So I think the T should be the thing that you're focused on, the T and the M for tech now. I do love the W though, that is a cool W. You show me the colors and the typeface that you've used here. You show me how it can work in an icon form in an app. But the problem is when I look at the app icon that you've shown me here, it kind of looks like, you know, an energy or whatever. It doesn't really sing tech now to me. But good try, dude. I think you've done a really good job here. I think with brands like this, it can be hard to work out which letter to emphasize if we're going for a typographic icon. Submission number 4 is from Dan from Square Eyes Creative, and this one is blowing my mind right now. So here we've got the TechNow logo in a dark version, and I absolutely love this. It looks amazing. You can see here how you've gone ahead and got the best contrast in your work. Tech now, because why wait? You've added a slogan in there. The only thing I would suggest to fix would be moving this to the left or the right to make it more compositionally better, if that's a word. Compositionally better. The icon as well, I like the use of the icon. It's very unique and it's within a circle, which, you know, if you read that, not even read it, but when you see it, you can instantly recognize it when you do a bit of brand awareness training. I like the contrast within tech and now, so people can really see tech first, and then when they want to see now, they see now. I like the fact that you've chosen nice gray colors. This is very techy. You've also understood about gradients this year, which is really cool. Gradients are a huge part of branding now. So it's not just the typography, but it's the gradients and the way that you use your colors. So over here, I'll just move that to the left there, because I prefer it there. I don't know about you guys, but you've shown me a lot here with the gradient. I like the colors there. Maybe though, we need to keep the gradient this way down, following the actual work going down, using leading lines, and I think that looks better when you follow the work. This presentation is really good as well. Your proposal skills are on point. You've shown me your typographic styles here, so you got the heading and titles for Franklin Gothic, the body and paragraphs. You give me a full style guide here. This is great. And the icon variations, which is a huge thing. So you've got different negative space points within these icons for different uses, for whenever we want to, you know, print something, or whether we need to put it online or get something on a hat, stickers, whatever. You've got them and it's the same icon. Look how many variants you've got. That's amazing, dude. You've also got a pattern that comes with the brand, which I really like the idea of. I've seen a lot of designs with patterns in of this nature, where it's kind of like, you know, a motherboard or a circuit board. You know, I really like that, and it shows like a graph. I like that. I don't know how else to explain it. I like that. Down here, you've given me a YouTube thumbnail to see what it looks like. I really like this thumbnail. It's really cool. You got top 10 business innovations of 2019. So that could be in YouTube, right? And then you've got over here, TechNow, Best Buy, why wait? And you've got brand messages with the same branding. Dan, that is probably one of my favorites at the minute. I really like the level of work and expertise within this design. And the final submission for episode 3 of Come Design With Me is Yash. That's a really cool name. I like your name. So you've gone for a very box geometric, simple method, which I like. I can see the icon first here. This is the thing that you're trying to drive home to me as one of the clients in this process. I really like this. You've got the T in there and it's compartmentalized into a robot. It kind of looks like an upside down happy face.
I like robots.
You like robots? Come look at this then. It's cool, right? It looks like a happy face tech now if you turn it upside down. I wish it
Like a plug as well.
looks like a plug as well. No way, that's insane. It kind of looks like a plug.
Happy plug.
A happy plug. Sorry, my wife is just sat over there giving me moral support for my channel, making sure I don't say anything wrong. Now she's looking at me. You've also shown me the typography logo or the logotype over here. I really like it. The only thing that I would suggest to change would be the typeface. And that's simply because maybe these capitals are way too tall. It might just be me, might not be me, could just be me being wrong or picky, but I would prefer a different typeface. But you've got the kerning nearly on point. Let's do this kerning. I should start a series of me kerning your logos. And again, you've got a gradient in here, which is amazing. You've got the gradient on the side. It looks really good. As an app icon, that's so clever. You've shown me your font, which is Product Sans, and the color palette as well. I like your color palette. It's very bold. It makes sense. It's black and blue. You've got all the colors that I like in there. But also something that I don't think many other people have done in the competition is you've shown me the front landing page of my YouTube channel of Tech Now. And what I love about this is that you're already showing me I've got 500,000 subscribers on here. That would be insane. But with that, you've also got a thumbnail in there, which looks amazing. And the icon, which sticks on YouTube like anything. I like that. It makes so much sense. It's so professional. You've got the brand colors in there. Oh, it's unreal. Not only that, but you've shown me on Instagram what it could be like. You've shown me my actual profile. So again, 13,000 followers. That's pretty decent. You've used images from the mood board in here too to show what it's like. And the actual Instagram page looks amazing. This is the sort of thing that wins people over. You'll find in this competition that people are voting on the work that shows the most context. And that is the last submission for today. So it's over to you guys right now to vote. So somewhere up here, there's like a card system where you can vote for the design that you want to see in the finals, the design that you think deserves the $100 gift card to win. I just want to thank Squarespace for sponsoring this video. If you don't have one already, a portfolio is a massively important thing for any freelance designer or anyone in the creative industry. Squarespace allows you to have not only a portfolio, but a blog, also lets you sell products on your website very inexpensively, and they're giving you a free trial and 10% off your first purchase. I use Squarespace and have done for years now. They have served me so well and I'm not going to stop using them anytime soon. So if you've got a project that you want to work on or you just want to get noticed by clients, then go click that link down below in the description to get a free trial, but then also 10% off your first purchase. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, any of you can take part in this challenge. All you have to do to take part is click that link down below in the Millernote link, which will take you to the project brief. From there, you can read up on the briefing and what you have to do, what we're looking for in Tech Now. Again, this is a fictional logo design, something that we're having a bit of fun with. And when you submit your work, you have the chance of getting into a video. Again, a lot of you guys are submitting, so it's hard to choose. And then you have the chance of winning a $100 gift card. So make sure you subscribe for that. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you soon. Goodbye.